It appears that close to 260 refugees who are still at the Daadab complex will have to stay put at the camp for the next 6 months after the deadline, which was to expire in November, got an extension.
Today, I wish to announce that the government has accepted the request to extend the deadline for the completion of repatriation of Somali refugees and eventual closure of the Daadab refugee complex by 6 months. However, the ongoing voluntary repatriation will continue uninterrupted.
Making the announcement Wednesday, Interior Cabinet Secretary Joseph Nkaissery said the move was informed by a request made by the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees to have the repatriation date reviewed over security threats and environmental concerns.
The request for extension was due to a very delicate situation in Somalia. The Somali government is undergoing election period, and there are quite a number of areas which has not been secured. And as you heard my statement, I said with other factors, those other factors are issues of security.
Reaffirming government's intent to close the complex due to security challenges it poses to the national security, Nkaissery says despite the extension, voluntary repatriation will continue uninterrupted. Welcoming the move, UNHCR Special Envoy Ambassador Mohammed Abdi and Somalia Ambassador to Kenya Jamal Hassan called on the international communities and donor partners to enhance support the Kenyan government in efforts aimed at successfully repatriating the refugees.
Tell the world that we are willing and ready to receive our people. All we are trying to do now is to make sure that the absorption capacity on the other side is increased and we prepare the grounds for them to come back. As you heard from the minister, within those 6 months, the modalities, whether it's moving some people from the camp to another camp or make sure that the double registration issues are addressed, these are some of the things we're working on. Also, we'd like to take this opportunity to call on the donors to step up the contributions, the pledges they have made, and new funding. I mean, to make sure these people, the refugees, go back. We need the resources needed to make sure they go back voluntarily and they're settled back in Somalia.
Nkaissery says Nairobi will hold a special IGAD summit to discuss security issues in Somalia and other matters affecting the region. Kenya has so far repatriated more than 16,000 refugees to Somalia, with many more still at the camp, the biggest such facility in the world. The government of Kenya has cited security concerns and election currently underway in Somalia as key factors that have contributed to the extension of repatriation exercise of Somali refugees. The government maintains that 260 refugees who are still at the Daadab complex will still be repatriated. Reporting for KBC Channel 1 in Nairobi, I'm Linus Moshigadi.